New York City just made a massive move that can completely change what it means to be a homeowner. You can now legally build an extra apartment, a basement, an attic, or even a small backyard cottage. That's right on your own property. But here's the part no one's talking about. This one change could actually help you qualify for more money when you buy your house or when you decide to refinance. So Mayor Adams launched something called City of Yes for housing opportunity, a plan to fight the housing crisis by letting regular homeowners add small rental units called accessory dwelling units or ADUs. It's the first time in decades, I'll repeat that, it's the first time in decades that zoning actually helps people, not developers. For blue-collar workers, first responders, and families trying to get ahead, this opens doors that have been locked for generations. Of course, there's always that fine print. For example, you can't build in historic districts, certain low-density neighborhoods, or flood zones. You must live in either the main home or the ADU, and the city's still rolling out the full permit portal. But when a policy like this passes, the winners are always the ones who understand the money side first. If your property includes an ADU, or even if your renovation plans includes one, as lenders, we can actually approve you for more money. Let's say that new basement apartment could rent, I don't know, maybe $1,800 a month. Now, as a lender, we can use about 75% of that, roughly $1,350, as added qualifying income. That's extra income that could, in total, add up to $100,000 or more to what you would have been qualified or pre-approved for before having this accessory dwelling. And if you're using the renovation loan like a FHA 203K or a Fannie Mae HomeStyle Renovation, you could actually wrap the ADU construction right into your mortgage. I'm gonna repeat that because that's so crazy. Not only is the ADU, not only as lenders are we able to approve you for more money because you have an ADU, we can actually wrap up the fixing of creating an ADU into your current mortgage, so you will only have one loan. No second loan, just one loan. No credit cards, just one payment that includes your upgrade and builds equity faster into your new home or your existing home. And because an ADU adds value and rental potential, appraisers count that too. So that's how you get more equity in your home, how you get approved for more money, and you create cash flow. See, that's how smart homeowners build what we call generational wealth. Let me show you what this looks like in a real life situation. One of my clients at NYPD Sergeant was approved for a $650,000 home, but the property had a basement that could be converted into a legal ADU under these new rules. We ran the numbers and the potential was a $1,900 rent. $1,900 added into his monthly money coming in. So can you imagine you right now, you have a basement, you're like, it's not good enough, blah, 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 I can't rent it. But you can add a potentially $1,900 if you fix it up. What do? You do a simple refinance. We can do that for you. And this is the blessings of this new Yes City, Yes policies, because we're able to give you more income. So that $1,900 rent added to $1,400 to his qualifying income, meaning we was able to boost him. That boosted his pre-approval from $650,000 to $770,000. And guess what? He used a 203K loan, a FHA 203K loan, to finance the basement build out right into his mortgage. I'll repeat that. He built it out, got rental income, and put it into it. So that one move turned what was a starter home into a cash flowing asset. Now, when you buy a house, most houses aren't an asset because they don't bring in cash. This is why I started Keys for Community Heroes, to help working class New Yorkers, help working class people stop renting forever and start owning. Now, we're not going to own anything. We're going to do it strategically and own the good properties. We want the properties that are going to give us some money and increase our value in equity. So, the city of yes isn't just a policy, it's a path for everyday heroes to own more and earn more. Own more, earn more. Oh, I like that. That should be a slogan. Myth one: you can build everywhere. That's completely false. Only about 12% of New York City's 1 and 2 family homes or 2 family lots actually qualify. Myth 2 is just for landlords. No, you actually must live on the property yourself. That's what keeps the neighborhood stable. Myth 3, ADUs aren't worth it. Wrong again. Legal ADUs can add up to $150,000 to $200,000 in property value. And on top of getting the property value and creating that equity in the property, you can do what's my favorite thing. You can actually generate income not later, but immediately. If you're wondering whether your property qualifies, here's the simple path. Number 1, you're going to check the zoning and flood map. Number 2, you're going to estimate the potential rental income. And if you need help running those numbers, I can connect you with a realtor to help you with that. And lastly, and most importantly, number 3, you're going to ask your lender about FHA 203K financing or a HomeStyle renovation. If you want me to run numbers on your property or to see how a 203K could actually work for you in your situation, text the word MAP to 631-817-HOME. The City of Yes is about more than a policy. It's about ownership, opportunity, and building generational wealth, one family at a time. If you made it this far, you got to do me a favor and you have to subscribe, especially if you haven't already. And I'll see you next week for another episode on turning real estate into real freedom.